Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I haven't been here. I've been a little bit unwell, but now I'm fit. So I'll be making several videos in the next few days. I want to talk to you about a different type of sabbatical. Normally, people take a sabbatical, maybe after finishing high school, before starting university. They want to work. They want to travel the world for a year, just to think about what they want to do, and so other people they take it even after finishing university. Sometimes they may take that's a little bit more rare because normally after finish university you want to start working right away so that you can utilize your skills and you can apply your skills. So but some people do that, right? They study something and then they take sabbatical less than a year, normally like 3 4 months. It's like, oh, before I start working 9 to 5, let me just take a few months off so that I can just relax. And then there's other type of people who take a sabbatical to do something a little bit more unusual. And there are different things of different activities, unusual activities that we can do, right? So have you ever thought, for instance, of taking a sabbatical to focus on yourself? Yeah, maybe you always wanted to read a lot of books because you love reading, but with your daily job you don't have time to do that. Maybe you want to lose weight, improve your overall appearance, getting beautiful clothes, learning how to dress. Have you thought that you could maybe take a sabbatical to do that, depending on the amount of time that you need, so that you can really dedicate all your energy to that? If you want to lose weight, let's say you want to lose 10 kilos or 15 kilos, and you want to feel amazing, you want to improve your skin, you want to improve even your house, everything that is about aesthetics, right? Like your appearance, your house, where you live, all of that. Why not taking a sabbatical for that? Why you not taking a few months off from work? Sometimes it can be up to 1 year, depending on what you want to achieve during that period. Think of it as a project, right? Clearly defined. What are the outcomes that you want out of the activities, the processes, the things that you will be doing? What are those specific outcomes that you want to achieve, and in which time frame you want to achieve that? And think about, who do you need to engage with? Do you need, let's say, if you want to lose weight, maybe you decide to engage a personal trainer. How often would you engage a personal trainer? How much will it cost? So because we are thinking about it as a project, we need to think as well about the budget. How much budget do I have? Do I have do I want to allocate for that, or for this? How much budget do I have? So that's a way of taking a sabbatical that is completely valid, and a lot of people don't think about. Many people, they have a side hustle, and they would like to be able to make more money out of that side hustle so that they can maybe quit their 9 to 5 job and then dedicate the full time to work on their side hustle without having any financial problems. So why not taking a sabbatical to just not quit your job, but take a sabbatical to work on your business so that you can make your business grow even faster. And then once you finish your sabbatical, you can reevaluate, is my business at the level that allows me to live comfortably, the same way as I'm doing with my 9 to 5 job, or not? Or even maybe it makes you less money, but you are comfortable with that until you make more money. Do you like even being an entrepreneur? Do you like having your own business? Do you like having, for instance, a YouTube channel. If we are talking about YouTube, people who want to do who want to be content creators, this is a very good option, that you can do without quitting your 9 to 5 and worrying if your YouTube channel will go successfully, or if you will have enough money, will go well, or if you will like the entrepreneurship lifestyle. That's a type. That's a type of you can use a sabbatical for that. It's a type of sabbatical that people normally don't talk about, but it's valid. Okay, sometimes you may even want to take a sabbatical to focus on, if you have children, maybe focus on spending more time with your children. Maybe you think, or maybe for your, or maybe for your relationship. Let's say if you have children, right? Maybe they are having some challenges at school, or maybe you feel like you don't spend so much time with them because you are working a lot. Why not taking a sabbatical for that? Why just squeeze the quality time you spend with your children just on holidays, for instance? And sometimes holidays is maybe only 2 weeks when the children are together with both parents, so they have you around. Why not take like 3 months or 6 months, depending on how much you can afford? Why not take that time to spend more time with the children, to go to their activities, teach them something, help them with their schooling, have quality conversations with them, show that you care. Use that time as well, maybe to cook more at home, maybe to read, to spend more time as well with friends. And if you have a relationship, let's say, you're like, oh, I don't have children, but I have a relationship, and you feel like you don't get to spend that much time with your partner, that much quality time. Why not taking a sabbatical so that you can spend more time with your partner, so that you can maybe cook meals for your partner, right? Because you are always cooking outside, you don't have time to spend have dinners together, meals, spend meals together, eat meals together. Why not doing that? Why not taking the sabbatical to get to know your partner more, to go to partners activities. Why only using that summer, that holiday time that you may have, that you are already exhausted from your job, to spend time with your partner. If you really can allow to to live out of your sabbatical, because it takes as well money, right? It's not just the energy, time, it's as well money. Why not do that? And sometimes we don't have the money right away, so we need to plan for it. Why not think about taking a sabbatical for whatever purpose you want to, even if it's just to read, even if it's to learn how to play the piano, a hobby, to paint, or to walk in nature, to do hiking every day because you love hiking and you want to be in nature, for instance. For that, we need time as well. If you are working, you don't have time. So why not taking a sabbatical for that? And you may need to plan, as I was saying. So plan in advance, because if you don't have enough money, or maybe at work it's not possible at the moment because there's a lot of work, because of course your boss has to accept that, to approve your sabbatical. Just plan it. You don't have to take it tomorrow or after a month. You can say, okay, I would like to take a sabbatical after a year, or 18 months, a year and a half. And you start planning from now on, everything that you need around it, financially, that you can live. You plan, but the scope of that sabbatical, what are you gonna do? Maybe you may think, oh, Nadia, that's already stress. If I'm taking sabbatical, for me, I don't want that stress. No, it's good to plan. Remember, fail to plan, and you are planning to fail. So it's always good to plan, leaving a little bit of flexibility, of course. But it's good to know in what are you going to invest your time, because otherwise you may just I spend the time as sleeping, not doing nothing, not being very productive, and then in the end, you don't have money because if you take a sabbatical, you don't have the money, you have used money, and you didn't get really nothing out of it. So really have a concrete goal with the sabbatical. That's the thing about sabbatical is really taking time off of a daily activity you're doing so that you can allocate that time and energy to something else. And normally that something else is something specific. Like I want to spend more time with my children. I want to learn a new language. I want to read. there are all these books or novels that I love reading or educational books that I love reading. I want to learn that, or I want to learn astrology, for instance. I would love to take a course in astrology. You may think, oh well, I can do that while I'm working at my job. Yes, you can do that, but it will be a little bit more challenging, and maybe you don't feel like spending time after work, for instance, doing that. So you can take a sabbatical and do a little bit more of a slow living and improving your quality of life and really having the possibility to enjoy what you are doing because you are dedicating your whole energy and the time that you have to do that. Okay, so think about that. Think about, would you like, tell me in the comments, would you like to, have you ever thought about taking a sabbatical like this? Did it ever cross your mind that you could, you know, take a sabbatical, ask for some time off just to focus on reading, focus on a hobby that you like, focus on spending more time with your partner and building a little bit more bonding and time together with your partner, or even just for you. Maybe you've been wanting to lose weight for some time. Have you ever thought that you can take a sabbatical, 3 months, 2 months, so that you can just focus on achieving your goal of losing weight and learning how to dress better, improving your appearance? Have you ever thought that you can take a sabbatical to maybe focus on a side hustle that you may have, that you don't need to go the other way, to the other extreme of quitting your job, and having the stress of not knowing how your side hustle is going to turn out? Have you thought about that? That's well, if you haven't thought about it, I'm giving you here food for thought. I'm giving you some ideas about how you can spend your sabbaticals and the benefits that can be derived of taking time just to focus on something different than what we normally do in our day-to-day life. Okay, so tell me in the comments what you think. What are your reflections about this video? And see you